The 600 Air Base Group, now celebrating its 27th founding anniversary with the theme Strong Commitment for Taking the Lead and Soaring as One Towards Quality-Based Services. The unit's existence started when Clark Air Base Command or CABCOM was formally established on 10 January 1979 under the direct operational control of the Chief of Staff Armed Forces of the Philippines, who was designated as the base commander with the mission to administer and secure Clark Air Base and its extensions and implement the Military Bases Agreement of 1947 as amended. On the morning of 12 June 1991, after 600 years of dormancy, Mount Pinatubo volcano erupted, located only 15 kilometers west of Clark Air Base. This disastrous event, considered as the biggest catastrophe in the 20th century, was so enormous that its ashes covered the entire planet, causing darkness to a 100-mile area around the volcano. Rebuilding and resurrecting Clark Air Base then was an almost impossible task, considering the government's limited resources. But the men and women of CABCOM buckled down to work and painstakingly started to clear parts of the base, particularly the residential and work areas to include the runway and golf course. It was the same year, 16 September 1991, when the termination of the Military Bases Agreement took effect. Clark Air Base, the biggest U.S. Air Force base outside Conos, was finally handed over to the Philippine government in the afternoon of 26 November 1991. This historic date is now celebrated as the Fiesta of the Air Force community in Clark. On 10 January 1993, the Clark Air Base Command was deactivated after 14 years of existence. And its place, the 600 Air Base Wing, was created, with its mission to provide base-wide services at Clark Air Base and its satellite station. Also the same year, the Clark Development Corporation was created. As the CDC asserted its authority in the Clark Economic Zone, the 600 Air Base Wing moved to its designated area and developed the Air Force City, which has become the model of a modern Air Force community. It was under the leadership of former Colonel Benjamin Defensor, Philippine Air Force Wing Commander 600 Air Base Wing, when Air Force City was created. He was dubbed as the father of the Air Force City. On 01 February 2001, 600 Air Base Wing was deactivated with its two major units, the 620th Security Police Group and the 630th Service Support Group. The personnel and equipment were absorbed with the newly found unit called the 628th Air Base Group under the 1st Tactical Operations Wing, the successor of 600 Air Base Wing. On 16 April 2001, 600 Air Base Wing was again reactivated to adhere to the developments in the Air Force City and the Clark Economic Zone. It was during the incumbency of then Brigadier General Francisco Diego Cruz, Armed Forces of the Philippines Wing Commander 600 Air Base Wing, from 30 July 2008 to 06 September 2009, when he nicknamed the unit as the Home of the Spiders. By virtue of General Orders 193, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Headquarters Philippine Air Force, dated 13 June 2017, the 600 Air Base Group was hereby activated and further placed under the command and control of Air Logistics Command effective 20 July 2017.
At present, the 600 Air Base Group is composed of 7 squadrons and 2 health services units, namely 6th OPERS Supply Squadron, 602nd Aerodrome Operations Squadron, 603rd Civil Engineering Squadron, 604th Security Forces Squadron, 605th Motor Vehicle Squadron, 606 Base Services Squadron, 607 Communication Electronics System Squadron, Air Force City Hospital, and the 1309 Dental Dispensary. The unit has significant change in the personnel fill-up of 410 officers and enlisted personnel, which is equivalent to 80% from the authorized UMD-TO. On the other hand, The skill profile rating from the previous 53.49% to the current 75.27% rating. In terms of career advancement, the group was blessed with the promotion of 3 officers and 93 enlisted personnel. The group was able to process the reenlistment of 223 enlisted personnel. The unit was able to ascend 6 officers, 78 enlisted personnel, and 2 human resource to various specialization courses. The group has deployed 1,142 roaming patrols, 80 sorties for VIP overt security, 72 sorties for covert security operations, 180 sorties for motorcycle patrol and escorts, 713 sorties for bicycle patrol, 72 sorties for honors and escorts, 66 sorties for other support operations. Pass and ID Section Office issued a total of 9,490 visitors access pass, 538 Airport City IDs, and 49 bike stickers to applicants. Securing and maintaining Airport City at the heart of an economic zone is a challenge during the COVID-19 pandemic that strikes our nation. Military police personnel established 4 checkpoints at the strategic areas to conduct thermal scanning and ensuring that only authorized personnel are entering the Airport City. Stranded passengers were accommodated at the Airport City Inn and Clark Air Base School. Performing base cleanups are also performed by wearing face masks and social distancing is strictly observed. During the period, Air Force City Hospital has successfully provided professional medical and healthcare team in all health services activities to ensure medical and health safety for every activity. In support of the government's peace initiative, 11,374 services were conducted. The unit had participated in the conduct of 3 MEDCAP civic activities which benefited a total of 1,336 individuals. The Air Force City Hospital, together with other 600 Airbus Group personnel, had been tasked to provide standby medical personnel and other support requirements in connection with the 3 successful repatriation of Filipinos from Wuhan, China, crew and passengers of MB Diamond Princess from Japan and in San Francisco, California. The Air Force City Hospital has been conducting preventive measures for protecting military personnel, dependents and civilians from exposure to an infection with the COVID-19, intensified mandatory screening and filling up of contact tracing from Airport City Hospital triage area. Designated quarantine area was also established to prevent the spread of contamination and restrict the movement of people who were exposed to COVID-19. The 1309 dental dispensaries participated all year round in CMO programs of the command. Through these activities, the unit has been able to strengthen its ties with local government agency units and nearby barangays and bring the hearts and minds of the people closer to the soldiers. A total of 1,906 dental treatment was accomplished. On information and technology, a total of 1,065 installation, programming, repair and maintenance, 11 communication band dispatches at different areas of Luzon during disasters and calamities. The aerodrome operations processed 2,548 flights and loaded 3,010,870 pounds of cargoes, processed 8,648 passengers. The group was able to provide billeting for a total of 2,436 personnel. Likewise, the group provided a total of 1,986 services to the morale, welfare, and recreational facilities. The Office of the Base Chaplain was able to conduct a total of 713 religious and pastoral services. The Air Force City Marching Band has provided services to both the military and civilian sector, engagements with a total of 1,549 sorties during the period. Furthermore, this group also provided music during socials and 600 Airbus Group Spiders Band on 39 sorties various occasions. The Motor Vehicle Squadron has performed 780 sorties off base and 1,164 on base travel. They were also able to conduct 300 major and 563 minor repairs. The unit has performed repair and maintenance with 471 on carpentry section, 455 on plumbing, 320 aircon and refrigeration, and 324 on electrical section. On ground maintenance, this group maintained the vast land area of Air Force City with a total of 290 sorties of hauling operations, the collection and disposal of 710 tons of garbage. With these achievements, the men and women of 600 Airbase Group stands proud as the base keeper of the Air Force City, taking the lead, so as one, towards quality-based services. Your base, our mission. This is the home of the Spiders.